morning, everyone. This is team visualization of carbon emissions with AI bot. And our problem statement today is to create a dashboard which can show us the representation of carbon emissions for different countries and have an interactive AI bot which could have a question answer for each of the questions that a user has. And the team consists of myself, I'm Dhanush, and Alex, and Ramakrishna, and Aaron. And today we know that why do we want to build an application for carbon emissions? So, carbon emission is the primary reason for global warming today and climate change, where CO2 emission is the most significant of all emissions. There is no good resource for us to visualize the carbon emission of each country with respect to each industry right now. To solve this problem, we envisioned a web based application to collect data and represent it in a really smart way. And we also envisioned a smart bot which could interact with a individual. Diving right in, this is our dev post where we have all our references, and these are the Git repositories we have, and this is the web-based application that we created, and the web-based application is created in AngularJS. We call our website as Carbon Count, as we envisioned each carbon has to be counted for our future generation. Carbon count also means looking at historical data to determine the age of a particular material. So we are doing both future work as well as historical work. So that's why we call our website as Carbon Count. And if you just look up, so this is UI page where you can link to the visualization part of it, where we have a visualization of most countries in the world with respect to the different industries they are at. So we can select one of the sectors such as air transportation, and this data is for 2018. We can see among all the countries in the data that we collected, US has the most amount of emissions in 2018, which is 240 million metric tons of carbon emission every year. And this is a visual representation of how air transportation has emissions over the whole year. And we can also select multiple industries, or we can select a particular country, let's say Russia. And if you want to just look into Russia's data, you can create a database with just the Russian data. We are using Tableau for our visualization, and this data was curated by our team. So if we're going back to the main landing page, and this is where we were envisioning our bot application to be hosted. Due to the technical difficulties, we were able to train our bot, but then we weren't able to integrate our bot. So we would be giving a demonstration of our trained AI bot